Welcome back, folks. I hope you had a fantastic weekend. Adam the Woo, TGIF on Friday. He was back in his native habitat, Disneyland, the 70th anniversary kickoff.
Welcome, everyone. Adam the Woo here. I am wearing an appropriate hat and shirt, long sleeve shirt, because it's going to get a little cooler as the night progresses.
Oh, the days of Live Simply are so far removed. Corporate lapdog Woo is ready to go, and don't worry, he's not going to get cold. He's got that long sleeve shirt. Now to procure the mobile order Starbucks, and all will be right with the world. I don't know though, Adam. I'm confused. Wasn't the anniversary in July? How does that work? Can you break it down for us?
Now, the official anniversary is July 17th, 62 days from now.
Wow, so you're celebrating 62 days early. Okay, I get it. No, even give or take a day. 62 days exactly. All right, Woo has told us that this celebration, this kickoff, is going to be crazy. It's going to be insane. It's going to be 2015 all over again. Get in that park.
All right, I am officially in. Park's open late tonight. I am going to be here till after dark.
Of course you are. We would think nothing less, Adam.
They get, monorail, going by over there. There goes. Oh, that's the 70 wrap.
Nice. That's the there goes the monorail that we're used to hearing, not that lackluster one from the day before. Not 100%, but getting there. I would say Adam is nearly over Montezuma's Revenge. He has more teepee for his bunghole, I would assume, than what he had in Mexico.
I don't know how many attractions I'm going to get done today. It's going to be more about the experiences than I'm doing a lot of rides.
That is one thing that has changed as Adam is getting older. He rides fewer and fewer rides. Is that because of some sort of self-awareness? I highly doubt it. Adam excitedly points out a hidden Mickey that would only be hidden to a blind person, and then goes over the Disney filming policy that is basically, if you come into the parks, you could potentially be a part of Disney advertising, and you consent to that. A lot of vloggers love to pause on this and discuss it because they think it gives them the carte blanche to film whoever they want, whenever they want, at their leisure.
You consent to being photographed.
You know, Adam, it's been about 30 seconds since you last told us. When is the actual anniversary again?
62 days from now, it'll be 70 years ago.
All right, that social anxiety already starting to rear its head.
A lot of people in here.
Your attention.
I get it. You have my attention. All right, it's happening. Celebrate. Happy.
Yeah, it's happening. I didn't think you would already be having to reinforce that, Adam, but that is going to be a recurring theme. These Disney vloggers treating really just a normal day in the park as the greatest thing they've ever seen, and constantly having to tell themselves that. Once again, of course, with Adam, everything has to be a grand adventure, a grand event. It can't just be he's attending a theme park. No, there's always a reason behind it.
Stopped over in the Emporium. I did look and purchase some 70th merchandise yesterday at Downtown Disney.
I saw Adam looking at it. If he had bought the same hat as Katie from Best Life and Beyond, that would have been amazing. And you may be thinking, is he going to make people watch him peruse Disney sweatshop merchandise again? No, he's here for a specific reason.
So I'm going to go ahead and grab a pin in here before they're gone. All right, here is the pin I purchased. I don't think I'm going to get all the 70th pins, but I got this one to kind of just document the day.
Oh yes, there will be more pins from where that came from, but aren't you filming this? Aren't you sufficiently documenting the day already for posterity and everything?
For posterity? And look who this is. I bumped into this guy.
Ah yes, the forever young and married to the childlike empress, Justin Scard. Justin has this all figured out. You know, if only Adam did this, wore his own merchandise, think of the travel hack that would be. How much space he could open up for additional souvenirs. Justin is going to show Adam the Disney key, and this was all over social media in video after video after video of people that attended this event.
What do you have here?
I've got the key to Disneyland. They
gave you
me
the key to the city.
To the city.
Best of luck to you. I like the hat too.
Oh, dang it, Adam. Now you've went and done it. We were just getting over the hat.
not the best hat. It's almost like cardboard. It looks way better than it actually feels. You got the 70th Spirit jersey and the 60th paintbrush. What year is the hat?
You know, timeless.
70 years of rootin' tootin' fun, house rules, no spitting, no cussing.
I would say Adam and his wild posse of air quote friends have probably already broken those rules.
Day goes on, the lines are gonna get way longer, so might as well go ahead and get on the wildest ride in the wilderness.
You know, Adam's faux enthusiasm is really starting to get to me. Cue the music.
World is back at Disneyland and it's gonna be insane. And all of his friends are there. The ones who vlog on YouTube, but Adam's the only one who's single. And that's okay. They got wives and girlfriends, but Adam's got an Urkel doll. Adam, don't make a move on Daphne. Her boyfriend's a stunt man, he can take a punch. The woe is back at Disneyland and it's gonna be insane. And all of his friends are there, the ones who vlog on YouTube. The ones who vlog on YouTube, but Adam's the only one who's single. And that's okay. They got wives and girlfriends, but Adam's got an Urkel doll. Adam, don't make a move on Daphne. Her boyfriend's a stunt man, and he can take a punch. Adam, don't make a move on Daphne. Her boyfriend's a stunt man, and he can take a punch.
This is one of the items that just came out for the 70th. It is a talking Mickey. Now, when I first saw this online, I really wanted to get it. That evidently, you have to get really close to the back of Mickey's head to make him work. It's kind of like the Teddy Ruxpinish popcorn bucket.
Oh no, Adam's not happy with the Mickey popcorn bucket. That was our only hope.
No, there is another.
That there is a Yeti, Matterhorn Yeti Herald. I think I'm gonna go with that instead of this. A little bit smaller, and it's a sipper, not a popcorn bucket. Only a 15-minute, I am really amazed at the wait times. Only a 15-minute wait right now for Pirates.
It's all because of you, Woo. It's all because of you. They didn't want you to have to wait, even though you're probably not gonna ride any rides, take part in many attractions. They still want the option there for you.
Here into Adventureland, Penn Station. Frontierland, I should say. These are all the different pens over here. You got Hatbox.
Stitch, Minnie, Oswald, and you got Mickey. I think I will get a second one. This is like a different one. We also have a complete set down here. So I think I'm gonna get two. So I'm gonna add this one to my collection as well.
Two of the 70th pens. I thought I was only going to get the one, but I do collect Mickey pens, and I like special event pens too, to remember that.
No explanation needed, Adam. None at all. You knock yourself out. Second pin achieved. Well, that social anxiety has made Adam a little hangry, and the gang is all worked up an appetite. They're ready to fill it.
I'm gonna have one.
No way.
Cottage fry.
We're talking about our food. Oh, we're talking about food. Don't laugh at him.
Stop asking.
Adam indulges in that 70th anniversary goodness, because why not? When in Rome, right? And then Justin Scard develops an ingenious system for pointing out women under 30.
Oh, right here, right here. They're right here and here.
But I'll get a meal a little bit later, but for now, I'm just gonna get a drink.
The moment has finally come. Adam is going to get his Yeti sipper, and he wants to remind us one last time why this Mickey is beneath him. It's crap.
Does he ever talk? Hello, Mickey. It's not working. Here he goes. He's blinking his eyes. Thank you. There he is in all his glory. Harold the Yeti. Should be called Scarrold the Yeti, because he's very, very frightening when you go on the Matterhorn.
If you think this is cringe, What's even worse is that Adam desperately wanted to take Harold on the Matterhorn, but he can't. Sad trombone moment.
Just a little bit of a bummer.
So good. Adam and his new toy, he seems like he's taking this in stride, right? He would like to take it on the Matterhorn. You know, that would be funny and cute and posterity and all that. He can't. No big deal. Yeah, Adam's not done complaining about this. Not by a long shot.
Get a beverage from there. I'll put Harold around my neck. Monorail pulling into the station.
You know, Adam's trying to put it aside, but it's still really bothering him. He can't take Harold on the Matterhorn, but can he take Harold to the Matterhorn?
I gotta get a little documentation of my Yeti with the Matterhorn.
Why? Do you really need to? You know, this Yeti is going to take up space in the corridor of goons next to the Urkel doll. Have you taken it to the mean streets of Chicago? I don't think so.
Matterhorn. Down for a refurb on the kickoff of the 70th. Bummer.
Not a care in the world. Can you imagine that being something that upset you in a day? You could not, at nearly 51 years of age, take your new toy to its fictional home.
There he is. There he is. Towering over his home. He's up there somewhere. This is just a recreation of him.
Thank you, Adam, for pointing out that this is just a recreation. I was almost scared to death thinking you were about to be eaten by the Yeti from the Matterhorn. Who is this for? This is clearly just for him to enjoy. This is not for any of the fans, even though the Woovians will think, oh, he's so humorous. It makes us laugh. Thank you, Adam, for showing us you're just a child at heart. When is he going to stop doing that? When? When?
He's up there somewhere. There goes the monorail. 70th edition of the monorail.
Really? A third time already? Which Adam would defend this by saying, I can't always say, there goes the monorail, 70th edition. And I guess you got me there. I almost said, there goes the Matterhorn. Adam sees some rare characters and gets very manic.
Notice that they're doing the cavalcade for the event where they're adding two special characters. So I think it's the usual cavalcade. Don't quote me on that, but they're doing two different characters they don't usually have that I'm familiar with over in Alani, which is Duffy and Shelley May. And they have them on the little carts. The cast members are kind of driving them around. And I got to kind of just walk on the parallel of Main Street in order to get a little visual of Duffy and friends in the new cavalcade.
And in case we've forgotten what literally just happened, Adam's going to tell us again.
And then I'm back over here at the Matterhorn as the monorail was going by. Got to catch the monorail with the 70th wrap on it as well.
Well, don't worry, folks. You haven't seen the last of the Yeti Sipper. Adam was promoting this thing all over Instagram, and he needs to get some more mileage out of it as well.
He's up there somewhere. And got the construction walls up. And I got my Harold right there on my tummy.
Step back, I think I'm gonna vomit!
Now, mellow, I don't say empty, but pretty mellow over in this area since the match.
My goodness, we got rapid fire Mello, 3 Mellos. And if it were 10 years ago, that would be a great team in the NBA. Adam is not done referencing the Yeti.
I guess they didn't coordinate it with having the Matterhorn open today, but still a lot to do.
Adam is still very angry. Karen the Woo rearing her head that he can't have this magical Kodak moment with the Yeti on the Matterhorn. Give it a rest, Adam. It's not going to happen. But thankfully, he lets his audience of diehard Woovians know there's still things to do. You know, you can take the woo out of Karen, especially when his time is up with her on the agreed-upon fee. But you can't take the Karen out of the woo.
Look at this. Lights turned on. The ride just broke down. I've been on Rabbit. I've been on Roger before.
Adam's not going to let this setback get him down. He is still going to have fun. And are you sick of the Yeti yet? I hope not.
So good. My favorite. Going in. Dance Yeti. Go. Yetis.
You know, we always wonder if Adam will really, truly look back at these videos that he makes for himself. This will be one he definitely watches. Adam decides to go on yet another adventure with Justin and also whispers to him about the brothel scene in Mexico.
Could you believe that? A monkey trying to do my job? That would never happen.
Adam remembers the phrase of the day: when in doubt, pull that Yeti out.
Backside of water!
I would say this is one of the more frightening shots we've ever seen of Adam. This should definitely be on a wanted poster somewhere.
Horse, dude. Disney right here at the exit to the Jungle Cruise.
I've never been jealous of Chris before.
Me neither.
It's Walt.
You know, I don't blame this guy so much. I blame the weird person that told him he looked like Walt. They need to have their magic band taken away immediately.
There's the 70th emblem there on the castle.
Remember, kids, he just tells us that he points out the obvious. Obvious achieved. Adam's finally going to treat himself to a bit of a meal. He's going to have a tuna sandwich and, of course, the Dasani, because he never has sugar except for all the times that he has sugar.
Cooked tuna melt, cooked galley tuna melt, which is especially for the 70th. And I got some little kettle-style chips. It's got the tuna melt on a piece of bread right there. It's got an olive on it, and it's got some tomatoes right there as well with the water. So this is what I'm going in with the first item of the day, other than the two little things I had over at Marley Terrace. Nice little tuna melt here. Shout out on this, the 70th special edition 70th.
That might be a world record for the most time spent talking about a tuna melt.
Spicy, but it definitely had a little kick to it. They saw all the pepper that was on it.
Adam's hankering for a churro, and not none of that Mexico City crap. He wants an authentic Disney churro.
This is the 70 churro.
Looks like they took a churro, they kind of cut it in half, put a little purple glaze on it, and some little chocolate sprinkles, and some bluish hue, bluish gooey goodness on there as well. This is the 70th anniversary churro. Not the biggest churro guy, but you know what? It's kind of, when you're at an event like this, kind of try some of the foods. This pop out is one of the options that look pretty tasty as far as the churro goes, so give myself a churro.
But pretty good.
The phallus was a sculptured representation of the membrum virile, or male organ of generation. The worship of it is said to have originated in Egypt.
I like that Adam thinks the Woovians are on the edge of their seat. Does he like it? Does he like it? And he's already mentioned that he's eaten one piece already and liked it. You know, Adam, even though you're not on a schedule, and in fact, never on a schedule, I am curious to know the wait times. Could you provide that?
I just got to show the wait times here. It's 6 p.m. It's 35 minutes for Rise. 35 minutes, 5 minutes for Smuggler's Run. That is unheard of. 20 minutes for Big... Pirates is 10 minutes and a walk on. 15 minutes. Jungle Cruise is 10.
So suck it, families who had to save all year long to afford one trip to Disneyland. Hate it was busy on your day. Adam doesn't feel like he's reinforced it enough. No, you really need to get it. The wait times are really short. You need to understand that.
Thank you. Reporting live on.
Guess how long Haunted Mansion wait time is right now?
It's 25.
25 minutes. That should be an hour.
How long Space Mountain? That's the tell.
Take a guess.
Is it 30? Yeah.
30 minutes, Chris.
Okay, that's the tell, because Space Mountain is always, that's 60, 75, easy.
I'd love to tell you that ended there. It went on for a while. We get it.
Over here at Rancho, I don't see it on this menu, but they do have a 70 item. It's called the fried tamale walking taco. But none of this, oh, there it is.
No, that's the mocha cream puff.
Are you guys getting that?
Yes.
Okay.
What is that on there? I don't even know.
All right, this is it. Fried tamale, walking taco.
So crisis averted, folks. The Disney staff that are actually here working for a living, they don't feel the magic and nostalgia that Adam feels every single day. They were trying to keep him from his 70th special item, the horror.
Thank you. Well, I was just in Mexico. I guess I could say gracias. That's what I said a lot there. Okay, it's decent size. Not like an expansively huge amount, but this is the walking taco.
I mean, how expansively huge do you want it to be, Adam? I'm assuming you don't want to grace the bowl of a 70th anniversary toilet while you're there.
Got the key. And I can't even tell you the last time I watched any fireworks show at Disneyland from over in New Orleans Square. Usually I make my way over to Small World, or possibly on the backside of, or the side of Big Thunder Mountain, kind of seeing the fireworks going up, or on Main Street USA, which is usually the spot most people, including myself, would stand and watch from either the train station or halfway down Main Street.
So now we get the parade, the 70th anniversary, throwback to the 60th. Adam very subdued with the voiceover done later. Why is that? Was it because it was just so loud? Was there music playing that he was worried about? Maybe some of that. But also, more importantly, he was getting in some quality time with a certain person. So the spirit of Walt Disney definitely needs to bless Justin Scarred, because he got us this great footage. Adam did not anticipate being on film and wasn't happy about it. The captain was away, and so Adam swooped in. And, you know, I don't believe Daphne really wanted to be a part of this conversation from the look on her face.
Adam the Woo over here. To actually ride his back during the parade so I could peek over his ginormous head. Yeah, heck yeah, look at the size of this guy. He's Bigfoot in car.
Yeah, that wasn't awkward at all. Thankfully, when we come back to the action, the captain is back in place, keeping Daphne safe.
I'm so tired, I regret not leaving. I have many regrets. Aww.
And as we hear Justin talking about Paint the Night, you can definitely hear that it's loud, but still it was enough for him to describe it and get out what he was wanting to say about a truly nostalgic time for him, reminding him of when he was here with his family originally back in the day as a kid, as opposed to in his 40s with his 50-year-old friend.
It had been until I saw this, but tell me why I still remember every word of this parade song. Oh, I missed you, Tinkerbell. Yes! Awesome. Oh my gosh, the giant puppets are back. Sweet.
Living in Anaheim, or living in Orange, I should say, in Orange County, next to Anaheim, and just going to the parks all the time during the Diamond celebration in 2015 and seeing Paint the Night.
One thing that Adam has really been chastising the Woovians about is when they suggest he go back to California, or that he will go back to California. He's like, no, I love Celebration Florida. Number one, he would be crazy from a financial standpoint to move back to California. In terms of California prices, he got the home relatively cheap, no state income tax. He's not moving his permanent residence. And he tells the fans, I can hop on a plane anytime I want. Poors, can you not do that? So folks, we've done it. We've done it together. We have navigated the 70th anniversary insanity that really was more mellow, as Adam puts it. So even though his friends were all there, they had a massive get-together. Adam is left to go home to his hotel room with his Yeti in his hand. I've been Aaron with Passing Through Productions. We appreciate you being here. Have a fantastic week.
And that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching.